champions, and they're in some state of getting ready for the Olympic trials, which you have already qualified for. Sadam Ali is trying to get to the nationals and get to the Olympic trials. And Will Rosinski is in the middle of the nationals and fought today. Congratulations on reaching the finals. Tell me about it. How was the fight? Did you get pushed?
Yeah, it was a good fight. The kid was disqualified in the third round, excessive holding. You know, I tried to fight my fight, but sometimes, you know, the game plan's thrown off a little bit. So,
Will, of the three of you, who's got the biggest Olympic dream?
Man.
Who's the most intense about it? Is it you?
I'm gonna have to say it's even, man. I mean, we all work hard. We all work hard. We help each other. So, you know, we're always cheering each other on. That's how it goes.
Now, with a last name like Ali, you've got some work to do to get ready for the Olympic Games. When was your Olympic dream born, Sadam?
It was born since I started boxing.
Which was when?
When I was 8 years old. I'm now 18 years old, so I've been boxing for 10 years, a very long time. You know, a lot of people want to win the Olympics. They're very, very big. And since I've been boxing, my trainers always told me about the Olympics, and I'll be there soon.
Tell me about your Olympic dream, Danny.
My Olympic dream is actually followed me for all my life. When I was about maybe 3 years old, I seen the Olympics, and it was like, I knew I just wanted to be at the Olympic Games. I didn't know what I was going to be doing at the Olympics, but I knew it was something I wanted to fulfill in my life.
Is it a big deal to wear the letters USA on the front of your...
Yeah, definitely, definitely. USA, New York, and my family. That's what I would represent going to the Olympics.
Tell me the atmosphere that goes on in this gym in Starrett City with obviously a lot of really good boxing going on, a lot of competitive people, and a lot of people, since you guys aren't in the same weight class, supporting each other. What's it like, Will? You
know, I mean, I'll spar with Sadam, I'll spar with Danny, and like you said, it's always supporting each other, no matter if I'm there with a guy that's 125 pounds, you know, a big hopeful that's 165 pounds, so it's always cheering each other on. That's what it's like.
What's the difference, Danny, when you fight overseas? Because that's going to be part of this Olympics, and I know that you guys have had some international experience. What changes in the game?
Well, number one, their style difference is it's a big difference. They leave their arm out like this, while New York and USA fighters are conditioned like this. And their age difference is big. They're like grown men. They're like 29, 30. They're like really old. And they just train really hard, just like we do.
So how do you prepare, Sadam, for that international sort of fight when you know you've got to maybe fight in a little bit of a different way, a lot like the NBA players who, when they play on the world stage, have to change their game? How do you change your game?
Well, it's a point system, so you know you got to score points, so you can't fight their fight. You got to score how you want to score, and you got to just score points. They score their points, you got to score yours.
Will, I think I read a quote from you once where you said, you had success, so it seemed like a smart thing to just keep on fighting as long as you had success. Is that pretty much how it goes?
Pretty much. I mean, that's how I started the sport. I started just to stay in shape. And then once I saw the success that it brought me, that's why I wanted to keep going to the next step.
So when you spar with Sadam, how hard's his punch?
I mean, for his weight, it's very good. I mean, of course, I'm fighting guys that are probably 50 pounds over. But with Sadam, too, you know, his main focus is using his speed, and my main focus is trying to get away from the speed, because the guys that I fight in my weight class are all about power. So when I go up against that speed, it prepares me for, you know, for the slower guys.
Now, you get a lot of tips, I'm sure, from your trainers, but you have a relationship with Mark Breland.
Yeah.
Has he given you any good tips that you've used to help you?
Yeah, as you know, Mark Breland has a legendary unanimous right hand, and it knocks everybody out once he lands it. He's just trying to teach me to turn my right hand over, because I usually, you know, not slap with it, but I don't turn it over like I'm supposed to. And he gave me good tips on how to become a young man and respectable. He's just a good guy.
Well, I love the Olympic Games, and we'll be following you guys and hopefully have you back as you take that next step in the Olympic trials.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot to Danny, to Sadam, and to Will.
Thank you. Thank you.
As we take a break, we're going to step aside with another one of the Garden memories, the 50 greatest moments celebrating the career that included 5 Golden Gloves championships of Mark Breland.